I'm Arie Dakesian. I'm a second-year classical guitarist at the Royal College of Music. I've been in London for almost 2 years, actually, a little bit less, and I study with professors Gary Ryan and Christopher Stell. I'm Armenian, but I was born in Lebanon. I've lived almost all my life in Lebanon, in Beirut. I've studied music there for almost 11 years. After that, I graduated music school and traveled to Armenia, where I studied in the local conservatory for about a year, and that's when all the pandemic and lockdown started. And in September 2020, I moved to London to study at the RCM. It was a very difficult journey. I applied for the RCM in September 2019, and until August of 2020, I wasn't sure if I'm coming to London or not. Not only for financial reasons, but also because of the pandemic was at its peak at the time. But it was a game of persistence. I think I would get in touch with different sponsors and benefactors and get rejected maybe 100 times until I think it was about 2 weeks before the start of term when I got my scholarship from the RCM, and yeah, that opened the door for me to come to London. When I came here, at first I was using a very cheap Yamaha guitar, which was given to me by one of my colleagues at college, which I had just met at the time. And after about 2 months, in January, one of the professors at college very kindly offered one of their guitars to me. But having your own instrument is always very different. It's something very personal that you spend 4, 5, 6, or even more hours with it. And I'm very glad to have one for my own. So this is a traditional / modern classical guitar. It's made by an English guitar maker who lives in Spain and has found a way to combine the traditional guitar making methods with the modern ones. So this is a cedar and Madagascan rosewood guitar, which is it is lattice braced. It is characterized with having a very warm and very loud sound, which is a bit rare for the classical guitar. It's usually a very tender instrument. And what I like about this instrument is that I can get a lot of different characters from it. Very loud and very proud, but on the other hand very soft and very lyrical. So things like playing very ponticello and very strong. And on the other hand, when I'm playing more sentimental music, I can get very sweet sounds from it, and I think that's the most important thing for a classical guitar, finding and being able to play different colors and different characters on one instrument. I'm very grateful for the RPS to help me fund this instrument. It's already my best friend, and it will accompany me to stages all around the world.